Hi, I'm Rick from Rockwood. I'm here at Zoomers RV for their 2021 virtual show. And I'd like to go through a Rockwood today. I don't have time to go through every series that we build. So we're going to take the Rockwood Ultra Lite fifth wheel and we're going to discuss the good things about it. Keep in mind that with Rockwood, many of the products that we build have the same type of construction. So as we go through this, you'll be familiar with other products that do the same thing. We're going to start with the tires first. We have the Goodyear Endurance tires standard on our Rockwood fifth wheels. They are a E-rated 16-inch tire. And I don't know if you know anything about ratings of tires, but the E-rated tire is a 10-ply tire. D is 8, C is 6. But anyway, so that's kind of a reference for you as you're looking at tires at places. This is an E-rated, steel-belted radial 16-inch tire. Sorry about that. Anyways, next is the Torsion Suspension that we put on all the Rockwoods. The difference with this suspension is this is an independent suspension system. So each tire while you're going down the road reacts independently. If you hit a bump on this side, this tire reacts and the tire behind it reacts and these tires over here stay stable. So the importance of that is if you have a standard leaf spring suspension and you hit something, the whole system has to move back and forth or up and down because there's no independence to it. So it creates a smoother ride and less sway. So it is the most expensive, best quality suspension system in the industry. Next, we'll go to the underbelly. This is a fully enclosed underbelly, and this has a foil underbelly, so you have energy savings there and better R factors. And then along with it, in the underbelly, we have electronic heat pads, 12-volt heat pads for all the tanks, good to 32 below zero. So now you've got the underbelly, the suspension, and we'll go around. We'll do this as an all fiberglass, aluminum laminated sidewall, front, back, and roof. So all aluminum studs, no wood studs, all laminated, all fiberglass. The next thing is that if you'll notice that all of our openings have slam latch openers along with a thicker insulated panel that goes up and down, and it does have a magnet to hold it in place. And the reason they call it slam latch, that's why, because it can slam in place, it latches, it locks, heavy duty exterior doors. And that's all of them around. We'll go to the back one. Same thing here. Now inside of this one is an outside kitchen. 3.5 cubic refrigerator, cabinets, and of course you have a outside grill. Along with that, you'll also see a bar here, which is for a griddle. So you have a griddle here with an auxiliary table. Then you have your grill, your refrigerator, everything for the outside for convenient use. By the way, this model is a Rockwood fifth wheel 2021 Ultra Lite. Along with that, you have a TV bracket to where you can bring your bedroom TV out, mount it out here, have outside TV, along with the cable and electric. We also have an area here that has a open port. That's for a spigot that you can spray down hot and cold water, rinse your dishes off, whatever, that kind of stuff for the kitchen area, which is nice and convenient. If we go back over to the front, which has the pass-through storage that we talked about, we use a tough membrane bottom instead of just linoleum, so it's more durable to be able to slide stuff in and out without doing damage to the inside bottom of the pass-through storage. If we go around to the front, This has the turning point hitch package, which has a sleeve that you can put in there to extend it out for small bed pickups so that you can still have a good radius turn with it without having to buy a special slide receiver, which is a much more expensive way to go. If we go around to the back side here, this has a solar panel hookup for a portable solar panel here. And of course your light switches and stuff that go along with your front storage. If we go to this side of the pass-through area, you'll see that there's a fully integrated area where you have winterization kit, fresh water, gray water, black water, all that set up, and another spray apparatus for hot and cold water to this area too. So it's a very complete system, and again, the slams latch door. Now, as far as the lamination goes, we even laminate your sidewalls on your slide outs. We laminate the back wall. Everything about this product is laminated. When you're talking about the laminated roof, that is a 4-inch, fully walk-on laminated roof, and it's also domed. But yes, you can go up there, you can do inspections as far as all of your joint seals and stuff are, and that gives you the opportunity to check it over nicely. On to the next thing is the frameless windows that we use. This is an automotive style window. It's better than a framed window because you do not have to seal it, caulk it. It's all pre-sealed, pre-packaged, put together for easier maintenance. Also, it only tilts forward and up so that even in a windstorm with rain and stuff like that, you can still have cross ventilation, whereas with a slide window, you cannot. If we go to the back, it has a built-in ladder, standard, so that you can get up on that roof and check. We also have a receiver so that you can put a rack on the back of this that holds up to 300 pounds, or bicycles if you prefer. So we try to think of everything that we possibly can. If you'll notice, our awnings, we put as long as awning as we possibly can on every unit to give you more coverage underneath the awning. Depending on where doors and windows and stuff like that are at is how long it will be, but it'll be as long as we can possibly make it. If we go to the door, this has the one key, easy key system where all your keys are alike. They call it a global link. It has the friction hinge door so it will stop at different locations. It also has the spring-loaded screen door so that your screen door shuts for you so you don't have to worry about that. Nice feature. Next, getting into the unit. As you know, nowadays, almost all the units out there, or a lot of them anyways, have the new style step that folds up into the unit. Only this one's a little bit different. This is, it has a nice grab handle here. It has a strut system that allows you to be able to let go of it at any point. You don't have to worry about it coming down on you and hitting you somehow or your hand slipping. It is a strut system. The legs are adjustable so that you can adjust it on uneven ground, but the beauty of that strut system is that you have a lightweight step, easy to put up and down. If it doesn't have the strut system that I just showed you, it's a lot more difficult to be able to use. The difference is also is the fact that you're not going to get any bounce. With a conventional step, if you step on it, you're going to get bounce in the trailer. You're going to get a lot more movement in the trailer. This is stabilized right to the ground. And then also we give you a large grab handle so that when you're coming up into it, you've got something secure to be able to go up into. This unit has a lot of things. For example, on the roof, you'll see that this has the Wi-Fi Ranger. The Wi-Fi Ranger gives you the ability to get a better signal in the campground from further away because the Ranger reaches out with a little bit of a power booster and brings it back into the camper. This also has LTE capability. So if you're going to be in remote camping, you want to have Wi-Fi access wherever you're at, then you can buy a chip just like you have in your phone, activate it through your phone company, and you'll be able to have Wi-Fi service wherever you're at. If we go into the inside, a lot more features and benefits to talk about. Night roller shades are standard to cover and block the windows. You can get day-night roller shades as an option. We try our very best to give you the largest TV that we can for the area. Along with that high-definition TV is, in a lot of cases, an extra storage area behind it for lots of extra storage. Isn't that great? Below it, you'll have your stereo system, CD, DVD player, along with dual stereo system, and below that you have a fireplace that has the capability. It also has a 1500 watt heater in it to be able to take the chill off of the unit, along with the ambiance of fire. Next is your refrigerator area. This is an 8 cubic two-way refrigerator is standard. You also have the option with us to be able to put a 11 cubic 12 volt refrigerator that has, along with that package, has a 190 watt solar panel installed on the roof and a 1000 watt inverter, which gives you the capability of having plugs that you can plug in for like your toaster or your coffee maker that will run right off of your solar. So that's available. 8 cubic two-way standard, 12 volt 11 cubic with the solar package and the inverter as the option. Next is your oven. Your oven has a flush mount stovetop. It has a 22 cubic oven space underneath of it. A lot of these ovens nowadays that they put in, they're 17. And the little 17 has a tray about that wide to be able to put maybe a slice of pizza or something in to be able to warm it up. Or this gives you this nice big tray where you could actually bake a casserole or maybe cook a chicken or something like that. So it has a lot more capability than the 7. So that's a nice upgrade. Also, this is all solid surface countertops in the entire kitchen area, along with stainless steel sinks and a high lift faucet. If we're looking at the cabinets, all Rockwood cabinet fronts are hardwood cabinet fronts. They're an actual wood, not a press board, that's got a vinyl coating, and that goes with the drawers also. So all of them are hardwood. And even the stiles that wrap around our hardwood cabinets, even though they're vinyl wrapped, they have hardwood underneath of them, not press board. But if you look at here, you've got this finished off cabinet. Where's the hinge? The hinges aren't exposed. They are hidden hinges. They're a better quality hinge, and they're not exposed to the exterior of the cabinet for that residential look. Also, if you'll notice the handles, we give you a large grab handle to be able to open them up instead of a little knob to be able to pull them open. If you're looking at the this is a tri-sofa area, so you have a sofa sleeper built in here for sofa and sleeping, and you can also do an optional theater seating in here. As for your dining area, this is a standard dinette area. And one thing about Rockwood, because we talk about aluminum structure, the whole exterior is aluminum. Well, when it comes to the inside, we take it a step further than anybody else, is that all of our dinette framing and all of our bed framing on a Rockwood is also welded aluminum. Not a couple of pieces of wood thrown together and stapled or screwed that's not going to hold up. So that is some of the stuff that helps separate us from other people in the marketplace. Also, Along with this, you can, if you want to, you can order a freestanding table and chairs. That is an option. So you have your choice there too. So we try to give you lots of choices. While we're here at the fabric, we give you 2 fabric choices. So you can get a darker fabric or a lighter fabric. And as far as the cabinets go, we have 2 cabinet choices. They're both hardwood choices. One is an off-white and one is a dark. So you have a light or a dark cabinet choice in all of our Rockwoods. All of our drawers are ball bearing slide drawers so that they are easy to slide in and out. If you look at up above, you'll see that there's more lighting than almost any other company gives you. We give you lighting everywhere, so you'll have a well-lit trailer, along with in the fifth wheel, a nice fan. The 13.5 roof air is standard. You can get a 1,500 watt roof air, and you can also get a second air up in the bedroom with a sensor. If you come up the staircase here, you'll notice that it has a magnet latch to keep the door open. Something small, but something big. It has a handrail to be able to come up and be able to assist yourself coming up the stairs. It has a monitor panel, and this is a control monitor panel that you can download onto your phone, and if you want to stand outside and watch your awning come out, watch where your slide outs are going in and out, you have that control. This here is a copy or a picture. This is for your solar prep area, so you can download that also. You can have your solar prep so you know what to do there. The next thing is if we go into the bathroom, there are several key features here that are different. Number 1, porcelain toilets are standard with the Rockwoods instead of plastic toilets. Number 2 is that you have a 13 by 13 power vent, standard in this, with 3-speed, and it's an attic style fan that takes and moves air out of it. And it also has a cover on it so that you can leave that open while it's raining out or whatever, so you can ventilate when it's raining. The next thing is the shower areas, and this is all of our shower areas. We have what we call the shower miser. Now, a shower miser is a unique product because you know how important when you're doing camping and campgrounds where you're not in a city water hookup and you've got X amount of freshwater space in your tank and you've got X amount of gray and black. So the shower miser, you take the lever and you put the lever in the position that allows you to turn on the water, but it doesn't come out the spigot, and what it does is it recirculates right back into the freshwater system. When the water gets hot, and this blue tube here turns white, then you don't have fresh water, fresh hot water to the shower. You put the lever, it goes up to the spigot. What happens is that you're not dumping all that water, waiting for it to get hot, all that water down into your gray water tank, and you're not pumping it out of your freshwater tank and losing freshwater capability and filling gray water capability. So that's a very unique feature that Rockwood has that most companies do not have. Also in the shower area, we always give you a skylight so that you have better headroom to be able to stand up. So this is a very roomy shower. By the way, this unit is under 30 feet, is fully half-ton towable, and you get a lot of features and a lot of benefits and a lot of size in a small trailer like this. If you want to stroll around to the bedroom area, this is a wardrobe slide area that goes all the way basically down to the floor, so that you're getting a lot of extra. You're getting linen storage space. You're getting space for your clothes to be able to have hanging clothes in here. You got drawers down below it, so that you've got nice drawer space. We also give you drawers down one whole side of this and a window on the other side. And then the beds now, we give you a gel top cooling bed system, so that it is actually a high-end mattress versus something that you're just going to end up replacing the minute you get your unit. Also, if you look underneath here, the bed area has a handle to be able to grab a hold of. And again, what we talk about, it's all aluminum framing underneath your bed and aluminum framing underneath of the top of your bed. So it's structurally stronger, holds up better. You don't have to worry about wood breaking apart or coming loose at the joints. And also, you'll see down there, there's a countertop extension down there so that you can have a 2.5-foot extension out in your kitchen area for extra working space when you're doing your dishes and stuff. So, I think this covers most of the unique features of a Rockwood. Again, we put a lot of these features into a lot of our products, and we just hope you take a look at whether it's a Rockwood Mini, a Rockwood Roo, a Rockwood travel trailer or fifth wheel, a Geo, all these things by Rockwood. We have a lot of products to offer you. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you have a great day. Please contact Zoomers with any other questions you might have. If they can't answer it, they'll contact me and I'll be able to answer whatever you need. Thank you very much for your